Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to embed a custom GPT onto your website for users to use. You can monetize this, you can charge them per use or per month to use it, or just have it for free on your website or your clients. So as you probably noticed, I'm in a ChatGPT custom GPT right now. This is my attorney blog assistant. There's no options to actually embed this onto the website, and that's because we can't. Well, we can't do it with OpenAI. What we can do is we can give the same exact instructions and configuration to a tool called Pickaxe. And in Pickaxe, I can replicate the exact same AI and I can embed it on my website. So as you can see here, this is an embedded version of a custom GPT. It's on my website. It's working right now. So I'll say, tell me about a few more. I have this one trained on the electrical code book, which is useful for electricians to find codes. So I'll walk you through this whole process on how to get this embedded onto your website using your own custom GPT instructions, how to make the whole thing from start to finish. All right, so first step is going to be going over to beta.pickaxeproject.com. I have a link down in the video description as well. That's an affiliate link. You don't have to use it, but it would probably help my channel out. So you're going to make an account. I already have one. It's pretty easy to make one. It's free to make one as well. And the next thing we'll do is we're going to go to create right here. Got a few different options. I can make a custom powered, a prompt powered widget with multiple user inputs like a form or lead generation or whatever else you might be using it for. I can also create a chat. So chat is the most similar to the OpenAI kind of format here. So I'll build a chat. And now you'll recognize this is pretty similar to building a custom GPT. We're going to give it some instructions here and we can give it, intro messages and icebreakers and all this other kind of stuff. So I'll just make this pretty simple. I'm going to be replicating this attorney blog assistant. So I'm going to give it the same name. This will create an image automatically. And now what I'll do is I'll go back into my custom GPT. I'll click on edit here and I have the instructions I've already given it. I'm going to copy that and paste it right here into the role. I can choose which model to use as well. This is going to be allowing me to choose a different AI LLM, a different platform. But I'll keep it on 3.5 Turbo. You can upgrade to get better ones as well. So capabilities, you can let users upload files. You can generate images, whatever you want to do. Instructions and prompt injection. I'm going to leave this all blank pretty much, and then just go to configure here. So configuration, it gave us this image, pretty small, but I'll leave it. And then chat icons. And yeah, there's more stuff you can add here, like, specifics in terms of how this will operate and the randomness of it, but I'll keep that all pretty much on default. For knowledge base, I can upload files and upload web pages. So what I might do in this case, because we're building an attorney blog assistant, I'll say like, give me DUI law, California, and I'll try to find a PDF here to just give this. So I'll just download this whole PDF. All these California DUI laws, and I'll go into my knowledge base and I'll upload that document. And so now whenever I am using this GPT on my website, I can get some pretty accurate, laws and stuff cited when I'm making these blogs to make them more efficient. So you can do this with whatever use case you might be using. I've done this with electricians on the code book. I've done this with internal documents and SOPs for VAs to use. So we have this now. And I'll say, write a blog post about DUI law in CA. And we'll see what this can do. I've got to verify an email. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, so we're back, and now this is working. It's citing specific things from that PDF. So I'm going to make sure that this is actually going to use that PDF. I'll say, use the PDF and cite specifics. Cool, so this is going to be configured however you want to. There's much more, optionality with how you want to build this than the OpenAI builder. And then I can also connect actions, just like in ChatGPT, these actions down here. So I could have this doing all kinds of things. I can search on Google, I can generate images. We'll just choose this one. And I can actually have this build images now within that custom GPT. I can do stuff in Zapier and make.com. So, there's really limitless amounts of actions you could do. I'll just try out this image thing. I'll say, make an image for the post. Cool, so now it's building that image using this Flux Schnell. All right. Well, he's kind of in the door, but I can't complain. That's not too bad. I'll do publish here. And we'll get a few options for how we actually want to embed this on the site, if we're going to be charging for this, if it's private, stuff like that. So I'll keep it pretty simple. I'm just going to deploy this onto my website. I can choose to embed it, which means just putting it in an iframe or putting it right on the website like I have in my example. Let me just go and show you that example real quick. So I have this one embedded on the website. But we're going to do the exact same thing for this. I'm going to go into Embed. And now I can choose a few different options. I think the easiest one is the inline iframe. This works the best usually. So I'm going to copy the code. And by the way, I can change all kinds of stuff in here, but I'll keep this short. I can copy the code. And now I'm going to add this to my website. So I have a little code block in my website editor in WordPress. I'm just going to remove the NEC one and put in the attorney one. So I copied the code in there. As you can see, it's popping up. I'll click on save and then we can view it. And there we go. The attorney blog assistant is embedded onto my website. I'll say, give me a blog post, that's CADUIs. And this should work just fine. So we get some free credits with this. It's about 50 credits given to you for free with a free account. But as you can see, pretty useful stuff just to have on the website. It's also citing that handbook that we gave it. And in terms of monetizing this, you could also deploy this into what's called your studio. So your studio is a place where you can configure billing for this. So I have a studio that I just built. Let's go ahead and add a studio. Oh, I guess I have to have a higher plan to have more, but let's just go into this one. Cool. So for access and stuff, I can choose the payment type. I can say, you have to be a subscriber paying $1 a month or one-time payment, or it's just free. And this way I could have a lot of different GPTs in one area. So if I do try it out, you can see I've got the attorney blog assistant, but I could add, 10 different ones of these. And I could charge a subscription to people who want to use them on a monthly basis, etc. So hope this was useful. This is how to basically embed GPTs into your website. You can't use directly, but you can kind of create your own using this tool. So I have a link in the description below if you want to, use my link. You don't have to, but you can. And also I have a link in the Skool group down below where we're sharing all kinds of different ways to add AI into your business or to start up an AI agency to actually sell solutions and integration to other companies and make a profit. So both of those things are free to use. The Skool group is always free. I'll see you in the next video and I hope you enjoyed it.